Hello, Gems, and may the 4th be with you. I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios celebrating May the 4th. I am planning to eat somewhere that I've never eaten before. Can you believe I've never eaten at Docking Bay 7? Let's go. Today, we're heading to Docking Bay 7, which is themed as a working hangar bay within the Star Wars universe. It was introduced as part of the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area opening in August 2019. Offering a variety of galactic-inspired cuisine, it immerses guests in the atmosphere of the iconic sci-fi franchise. To start, I got the smoked Kaadu pork ribs, which are pork ribs brushed with tangy barbecue sauce and served with blueberry corn muffin and red cabbage slaw for $16.99. Let's see how this tastes. I have a fork full of the ribs and the slaw as well. Sure. I'm not sure yet. Let me try it with the slaw. So that is good. It is spicy. If you don't like spice, definitely do not get this. You will not like it. And I'm saying, like, I have a pretty high tolerance for spice, but even for me, it's like, whew, my mouth is tingling, and I mean, I like that. It's good. I would say paired with the slaw, that really kicks it up a notch. That's just excellent. The textures go really well together. This meat is also fall off the bone. I've been eating it with a fork because every time I pick it up, it kind of falls apart. So that I really like as well. The slaw is really good. It's a lot of red cabbage slaw. It's also pickled, it looks like. I really love cabbage. So this, so far, I mean, it's pretty good. I would say I took one bite that I didn't film, and it was, I got some like bones and sinew in my mouth, and I had to spit it out, so I didn't love that. But that's probably because I'm eating it with a fork. I think this is definitely meant to eat with your hands, but I just opted to try to keep my hands clean. So yeah, I would say that the ribs themselves, I would give those maybe like a 4 out of 5 tiaras. The coleslaw or the red cabbage slaw, I think is really good. I wouldn't eat it on its own though. It definitely has to be paired with the ribs, I think. So again, I would give the slaw maybe like a 4 out of 5 tiaras, but it also came with this muffin, so let's try that. Blueberry corn muffin. Let's see how this tastes. That muffin is excellent. I can't remember if it's a blueberry corn muffin or is it supposed to be just a regular muffin? Let me check. It is a blueberry corn muffin. That is so inventive and so different. The muffin itself is really moist and it has a nice crunch on the outside. There are blueberries all throughout. It's all evenly dispersed. This is one of the best things I've had, actually. I can't even begin. It's so different. I love that. And the taste, the tang of the blueberry with the ribs and the slaw. I might have to get one bite with everything. Hold on. Okay, I somehow managed to get everything on the fork. Let's see how this tastes. Wow, all of those flavors go really, really well together. I would actually give the corn muffin a platinum tiara. That's how much I love it. I could eat these all day. I shouldn't, but I could. And when the corn muffin is paired with the ribs and the slaw, ooh, man, that is just a flavor profile that you do not see every day or any day. I don't even think I've ever eaten fruit with meat, you know, like who would even think of it, but they thought of it here. It is excellent. So yeah, really starting to enjoy Docking Bay 7.
I also tried the Moof juice, which is simply fruit punch, simply orange with pineapple, and chipotle pineapple for $5.99.
I almost forgot to have the Moof juice. Let's see how this tastes. What I'm gonna say, that was so refreshing. That's what I like to say when I have a good mocktail. This is excellent. I think I like it because it's got a mixture of fruit punch, orange, pineapple, and then it says chipotle pineapple. I don't taste any kind of chipotle flavor in there. It isn't spicy at all, but then it also isn't too sweet. I like to steer clear of drinks that are just syrup and sweetness and it like coats your tongue. This isn't that. This is very, very refreshing. It isn't that hot out today. That hot out. It's like 85 degrees to a Floridian. That's not super hot. So, but it is excellent. It's nice and ice cold. It has a good amount of ice in it. I think I would definitely order this again and again and again. I really, really like it. I'm trying to think of the score here because I do really like it. I guess it doesn't like knock my socks off. These flavors are all kind of sort of simple but effective. I love the combination of fruit punch with pineapple, especially. I love pineapple. So yeah, this was excellent. I think that I would give the Moof juice a 5 out of 5 tiaras.
Next, I got the Batuuan beef and crispy Topato stir fry. This is smoky braised beef glazed in tamarind sauce and served with stir-fried mushrooms and vegetables, crispy herb yuca, pickled onions, and cilantro for $18.99.
Let's see how this tastes. Yeah, that is excellent. Again, it has a hint of spice. This one is definitely not as spicy as the ribs, so if you don't like spice, you could maybe venture into this arena. The meat is so tender, so incredibly tender. I almost didn't need a knife to cut that, but it is flavored really well, very moist, not dry at all, has a nice crust on top. I'm salivating talking about this thing. You know it's good. Let me try the meat with the vegetables as well. Here I have the meat with some peppers. Let's see how this tastes. Yeah, it is really good. This exceeds my expectations. I wasn't really expecting too much. I don't really hear a lot of good things about this place. I mean, can you believe Galaxy's Edge has been open since 2019? I have my shirt on, actually. See that? And when it opened, like, people didn't super like this place. Plus, the prices are really hefty, even for Disney. And I think that they've evolved over the years, and now they have some really solid options here. Now, I can't really say because I wasn't here before today, but I would say that the food here does exceed my expectations, and I kind of had medium-high expectations. I didn't know what to expect. So let me try these fried potato wedge things. That's not great. It tastes really good, but the textures are wrong. It's too hard on the outside, a little chewy. The inside potato is nice and soft, but I think maybe if it were just cooked a little bit less, it would have been pretty good. It's seasoned well though. For the fries themselves, I'd give those like a 3, but the meat and the vegetables, I haven't even talked about that. The vegetables are cooked absolutely perfectly. That's why my face was just like, oh yeah. It's so easy to either undercook or overcook vegetables, and I really, really like when they are not too crispy, but they're also not soggy. They're right in the middle. I think that makes for the absolute best cooked vegetables. I think I would actually give this a platinum tiara. I wasn't expecting to give anything a platinum tiara today, but yeah, this one exceeded my expectations. I want to sit here and eat this, but I have a bunch of other things to show you, as is what I normally do. So let's move on.
I also got the fried chicken tip-yip Youngling meal. This is crispy chicken served with house-made macaroni and cheese, and roasted vegetables served with a choice of small low-fat milk or small Dasani water for $10.49.
Let's see how this tastes. So that was just okay. The chicken is really ground very, very small. There's something about the texture I don't like it's really spongy. Like if you pushed on it a little bit, it kind of springs back, which is kind of weird. I mean, it tastes fine. It's just a chicken nugget, a fancy chicken nugget, but without the grease, so it isn't greasy, which I actually like. You know I love a good kids meal, and usually kids meals will run you somewhere around like $7 to $9, and this one was 10 something, I think. So that's just another kind of upcharge for Star Wars food, which I don't super love. I prefer McDonald's to this, honestly, and I don't even love McDonald's nuggets. They're so highly processed and just kind of, but they are a comfort food, so there is that. Now, I haven't tried the mac and cheese yet. Let's see how that tastes. I mean, that tastes like Kraft. That tastes like something that you could purchase at the store. The noodles are really good. They're cooked very, very well. They're a little bit chewy, which I like. I really, really hate overcooked noodles when they're like wimpy and just flying everywhere. I don't love that. But yeah, the mac and cheese is kind of just okay as well. Let me see if I try the chicken with the mac and cheese, what that'll do. I really wanted that to be better, but it's not. So, yeah, just okay. It does also come with broccoli, so let me try that too. So the broccoli's raw. I just noticed that, so let's see how it tastes raw. So I don't think it's exactly raw. It was cooked a little bit, but not enough. At least it's nice and fresh. You'll always get the freshest produce here. This whole thing, kind of a miss for me. Would I order it again? No. So I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 5 tiaras. Just no. Before I move on, let's talk a little bit about the table situation. Now, first of all, good news. There are plenty of tables in here. I came at a relatively heavy traffic time. It was around 6 p.m., so a lot of people around, but there is a room off to the left of the counter, and there were plenty of tables in here. Plus, I'm in a nice corner, not bothering anyone, which I really, really try to do. However, the These chairs are awful. I'm sitting here like shifting all the time. There's no padding. There's no like, they're just hard and my butt hurts and that's not great. The theming in here though is really, really cool. I will say it's very Star Warsy. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. Let's move on to the dessert.
For dessert, I got the Outpost Puff. This is a chocolate pastry filled with guajillo chocolate mousse, finished with Thai tea panna cotta, spiced pineapple, and confectionery debris for $7.79.
Let's see how this tastes. That is really good. I don't know why I was expecting like a cream puff, right? But that was good. It was surprising. The chocolate cake is kind of like hollowed out and then they add that mousse. What is it? Chocolate pastry filled with guajillo chocolate mousse. I am so sorry. Now I have to try it with the Thai tea panna cotta. Say that 5 times fast. So let's see how this tastes. I got a good bite with everything. The panna cotta and the chocolate cake and the mousse. Oh, that's good. And there's also apparently spiced pineapple. Let me get some of that and see how it tastes. These flavors all go really well together. Okay, I was like, that pineapple wasn't spiced, but it hit me at the end. It hit me in the throat. So yeah, it's a tad spicy, but I mean, pineapple is so sweet that it doesn't really cut that sweetness. It just gives you that afterburn, which I like. So this place overall kind of caters to people that like spicy food, I guess. I'm not sure why Star Wars is spicy. I guess it is, but yeah, that was excellent. Let me try everything together, just everything. Now I have a bite with everything, and I'm leaning in because this is serious. Chocolate cake, mousse, panna cotta, spiced pineapple, and I even got some of the confectionery debris as well. So let's see how this tastes. Yeah, that is excellent. I love it. I will say, I just wish it had a little bit more cake because the cake is completely hollowed out, so the ratio of cake to toppings really isn't right. But that said, the flavors go so well together. I've never had, what was it, Thai tea panna cotta? That was really interesting. It kind of has a sweet flavor. It's not overly sweet. It's nice and light, and it goes really well with chocolate. And the spiced pineapple, I absolutely love those. When I added that to the whole bite though, I didn't get any spice, but I did have a good amount of those pineapple chunks in there, and I really like them. I think overall the Outpost Puff is a win. I enjoy it a lot. Would I have it again? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 tiaras. Highly recommend. Good choice. Overall, really, really pleased with my meal. The only miss was that kid's chicken tip-yin thing. Yip, tip-yin. You let me know in the comments what that is. The atmosphere is good, I would say. I hope that you can hear my audio pretty well. I'm pretty sure you can. And that is the power of a good microphone, because the music is pretty loud in here. There's a lot of people talking, a lot of silverware. That's the other thing. So here you get real silverware, and that isn't usually a thing. They should do this everywhere, but I think the problem is that people take them home, you know, steal them, and that's not great. But yeah, really, really enjoyed this first experience at Docking Bay 7. I can't believe that I have never eaten here before, being such a huge Star Wars fan as I am. So yeah, would I eat her again? Absolutely, absolutely yes. And yeah, so let's move on and go look at some merch.
They have some good merch in this first stop. I guess that's like a water bottle and a toothpick holder. For those of you that know, you know. And a mug. I definitely don't need any more of those. They've got some pictures and a frame. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Millennium Falcon. That's how it's pronounced. Don't ask. And yeah, more mugs and cups. Oh, I want them, but you know I can't. Hey, for you pin collectors, they've got a whole bunch of Black Spire Outpost pins here. They're very, very nice. And I love this shirt that says Till the Spire. While I was eating just now, a cast member came over to me to take my tray and everything, and I said thank you, and she said Till the Spire. I love that. Then over here you have, I believe, Katsaka's Kettle. And they have some interesting popcorn. I'm not going to try it today, but maybe I will come back. And of course, they have your Sith and Jedi robes. These are amazing. They're really long, and if you watched my video at Universal that I did a couple months ago, I have a house cloak as well. I'm a Slytherin. I bought the adult size, and it's too long for me. This seems to be the same kind of thing. I'm 5'2". I don't think that I could take this kind of length, but they are very cool. So cute, little Ewoks and Porgs and Sith and Stormtroopers, Vader, love it. Oh, and Mando? Yeah, okay, I was right. That is Mando, love it. So I have found Porg Central. This store, I think they pretty much only have Porg merch, which, you know what, I'm perfectly fine with. Let's go over here and see what they have. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cute! A loth cat with a little, I guess that's like a Porg toy. Oh, it moves too! Oh, I just love this land so much. As a Star Wars fan, I mean, this really meant a lot. I sobbed the first time I came in here and saw the Millennium Falcon. Oh my god, what a moment. So over here they've got more stuffed Porgs. They've got a few different variations as well. That's really cute. They have like a gray one. More Porgs. When do they have these things? What are these? Limited release creature carvings. Those look really cool. But yeah, this is all, oh, salacious. I love that. That is so cute. I think he sits on your shoulder. I've seen people that have that, and that's so awesome. Well, hello. Oh my gosh, look at the eyes. Look at the detail there. That is so cool. They look real. That's crazy. How are you today? Cool, me too. Love your look. I love this area. All the little details, the machines, and the fact that the smell around here kind of smells like, you know, oil and rubber and stuff like that, but it doesn't smell bad. It's a good smell because it's like a outpost, Black Spire Outpost. That's what this place is. Absolutely love it. I also just want to take note of these trash cans. I think that these are some of the best themed trash cans with all of the text on top. Arabesh. I would really like to know what these numbers mean. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I love my Disney trash cans. So that'll do it for today. This was a really, really good experience. I can't believe that I've never eaten at Docking Bay 7 before. I'm really glad that I had the chance to take you all with me on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you always. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate every single one of you. And leave me a comment. What items that I tried today would you like to try? And as always, have a magical day.